What's up, Star Wars customizable card game collectors and fans? Today we get a graded return back. This is my third return back, so if you haven't seen the other ones, you can check those out. But this is pretty cool. Not as many slabs. I got 5 in here, and I believe 4 of them are custom. So this will be very interesting. Just got this in the mail literally like less than an hour ago, so. Okay, so we're going to turn this over so I can't see. Right. I know I have a horizontal one here, so. Okay, we're good. All right, so I'm going to open this horizontal one. I remember I submitted a Tatooine card, Pod Race Arena, because I thought it was kind of cool, and it was in good shape, so I figured, hey, what the hell, why not? Let's take a look at how it performed. It is a 9. Let's take a look at this slab up close. Should probably take these out of the bag. It's a 9. It looks good in the slab, actually. 8.5, 8.5, 9, and 9.5. So a pretty solid 9 all around. I thought it was a good looking card. Plus it's the Pod Race Arena. I mean, what's not to like? So, it's not like a particularly valuable card, but I just thought it would look cool in the slab. And it definitely does with the black. I will enjoy putting that in my personal collection. I did do another submittal of 7 more cards to HGA, and all of them except for one are going to be custom. So my goal is to have something out for grading like at all times. So if I see something coming back, then I want to send something back out. So I always have something to look forward to. So that keeps it really interesting. All right, let's take a look at our first one, and we're going to try taking this out of the. Forgot how they're in these like nice bags. Oh, there we go. And here we go, our custom slab. It's Bosch, which is an 8. Oh, that's an interesting custom work up there. They did this like ammo thing they highlighted over. Very interesting. So it's an 8, corner 7. That's what murdered it. Edges 8. Surface 8, centering 10. So if there's one thing I'm learning about these HGA graders is they are not kind to these rounded corners. I mean, I wouldn't say they're perfect corners, but a 7 for the corners is rough because they don't, like, from eye appeal standpoint, they look really good. I mean, sure, there's like tiny nick, but from what I've understood from the way they're doing their grading with their AI scanning is they're zooming in like 30 times more than like typical human eye. So they are like stricter from a grading standpoint. But that's still pretty cool. I'm gonna just throw that in my personal collection. All right, let's look at the next one. Gotta take this out of the bag. And we're going to just slip this out. And it's, what are you trying to push on us? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's crazy. They highlighted the explosion of the flame up top. That's wild. That's so wild. I mean, there's some crazy colors going on here. 9 corners, 9 edges, 9 surface, 9.5 centering. That's a pretty solid card all around. And that's part of the reason I submitted it, because I was like, this card is pretty darn close to perfect. And, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess the top left corner is maybe a little rough, but I don't see how that is a 9 and the other one's a 7. That's pretty nuts. I'll have to dig in more of how their AI like digs into corners, but that's a cool card. I like that orange. All right. So we got a custom one, not a particularly rare or insane card. I just saw it and knew that its like condition was so good that I was like, what the hell? And custom slabs now are $10, not $25. So it's kind of more incentive to just do a custom label. So, all right, we'll leave that there. Let's hit up to the next one here. Let's see what this will be. I don't remember what else I submitted. I know I submitted a Master Luke. Master Luke 8. And this is a custom slab too. Interestingly enough, it looks like they highlighted the back wall. So I like the fact that it's kind of tame. So you got black and the gray. So it just kind of lightly highlights the background here. That's a pretty clean looking card, but corners 7.5, surface 7.5, edges 8.5, centering 9.5. So again, at the corners, I mean, this is a recurring theme here because maybe I need to be paying attention to what like really good rounded corners for HGA look like, but that seems to be a difficult category to break through, and I think that's going to be something that makes an HGA Star Wars card 10 like one hell of a card. Like now I'm almost like intrigued to try and submit enough until I get one, because that would be stupid rare. Like that would be up there like in terms of, I mean, God help you if you got a pristine card, then you know that's a pristine card, because they zoom in the hell with this. And our last one here is Jack Porkins. So it's a 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, surface 8.5, centering 9.5. So that's interesting. That's a clean looking card too. That's a solid card. I saw it and I was like, this is pretty cool. It's a pilot. And very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, it's an uncommon, but still, it's a pilot, so I thought it was cool. So overall, we got Bosch and Master Luke 8, and Jack Porkins, what are you trying to push on us in the Tatooine Pod Race Arena as 9s. No surprises there, really. I mean, would have been nice to get a little bit better on the Master Luke and Bosch, but man, the corners, they really get you on the corners. So overall, these are our cards. Thanks for checking this out. What do you think of these? These are going into my personal collection. I don't know if I'll sell these or not. If I do, or somebody's actually genuinely interested in doing custom art stuff, maybe, but for now, I'm just happy to have them. Deuces.